and welcome. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. This is the September 21st, 2017 edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details. One of the most well-known passages in the Bible comes from the wisest man on earth, King Solomon, who in Ecclesiastes says there's a time for every purpose under heaven. And I know that I've spoken about that particular verse before, but I am encouraged today to speak about it yet again. You know, time is such a precious commodity. We understand that it is rare, that once we spend time, we can never get it back. It is irreplaceable. We understand, those of us who are involved in the financial world, we understand the importance of time when it comes to money, interest, either making us money or keeping us in debt. We understand the importance of time. And so we can get very frustrated by time, particularly when we feel like in our businesses or in our professional lives that we have wasted precious time. We can get depressed. We can get almost despondent over it because you feel like there's no way of getting it back if you think you've squandered or made a mistake about time. But then for the Christian, we know that all things work together for good, for those who are called, who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. And we need to remember that God is the God of time, and God can redeem the years that the locusts have taken. Everything does have its time and place. And while you may think that you wasted time, that you may think that you made a mistake that put you behind the proverbial 8 ball, God may have actually used your short-sightedness or your ignorance about something or your priorities of something else or distractions that came into your life. He may have actually used that to have you wait until the right time. You know, there's a song in the Great American Songbook that it's a very upbeat song, and it goes a little bit like this. It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not his face, but such a charming face that it's all right with me. Except that in real life, it's not all right. There are proper times and places for the things in life that we are supposed to do, and the people that are able to help us move to the next stage of our personal or professional lives. And so every once in a while, you realize that God really is the God of divine appointments. You meet somebody at exactly the right time where you can utilize their services or their networks or their knowledge, and you know that this is a divinely appointed time that you were supposed to be in that place at that time, meet that person, that opportunity, that door is opening. And I want you, when you have those moments, not just to be grateful for those moments and say, oh, thank you, God. I understand that's a door you want me to walk through. You're making it so easy to walk through it. But also try to remember those moments in the times when the doors are not opening and when you're frustrated about the time things are taking and you become impatient. And remember that God knows when you need things. He knows when you're able to handle things. He knows when he needs to have you meet the exact right person for whatever it is that you need, how he needs to mold you or shape you into what he wants you to become. So calm down about time, my friends. Somebody else is in charge of time. I'm not saying not to be good stewards. I'm not saying not to be thoughtful and planning, but do not ever become depressed or despondent about the fact that you are concerned about whether or not you have missed opportunities and you can't get them back. God says, I will redeem the years that the locusts have taken. God will put you on the road to divine appointments. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me tomorrow on the next edition of The Bible, Delight in the Details. Have a great day.